Hi, friends. Today we are going to talk about unsustainable migration of labor from North Karnataka regions, especially to South Karnataka region, and how it affects both both parts of Karnataka. I think all of us, especially from North Karnataka region, has heard about something called Gude from our parents. Before liberalization has brought enough food security to this country, there used to be very acute food shortages, especially on those years when monsoon wreaked havoc either by flood or by drought. In these times, we have heard from our parents that entire villages from North Karnataka used to flee in search of food, and predominantly they used to move to more resourceful regions like South Karnataka. Coffee workers who to even this day are carried en masse in trucks from North Karnataka districts to coffee estates, which are numerous in South Karnataka, is not very surprising for whoever is staying in North Karnataka regions. I am neither interested in patronizing those times nor have any romanticizing with those unfortunate times. Rather, I am here to tell you that how this has not changed even in the 21st century. Then we, North Karnataka people, used to flee for food. Now we are doing the same for money and better life. The numbers in which people from North Karnataka are migrating towards South Karnataka, especially Bangalore, is alarming to say the least. It's not only bad for North Karnataka, but damaging for Bangalore as well. It's funny, stupid, or even self cheating to expect our current politicians to do anything to reverse it or contain it. They don't seem to have any incentive in developing cities in North Karnataka. For one, it's very time consuming. Second, its effect may not reflect in next 5 to 10 years. And most of all, they don't they may not possess the brain to think about future. Either they are busy in buying the either they are busy in being the loyal servants of their masters, who generally are from South Karnataka, are busy buying up as much as land in Bangalore to secure their own future generation. Population rise in Bangalore between years 2001 and 2011 stood at 150%, meaning if there were 100 people in 2001, it has become 150 in 2011. Thanks to COVID and the reluctant central government, current decade's numbers are not out yet. Whereas the overall state population rose only by 15% in the same decade, including Bangalore massive growth. If we exclude Bangalore growth, then the overall growth of the population state is at only 10%. In a study conducted by Labour Department of Karnataka, the link of which I have shared in the description, has accepted that intrastate migration in Karnataka happens majorly from North Karnataka to South Karnataka. It predicts as unavail- it predicts that unavailability of opportunities as the major factor for migration. So it's not the Bangalore weather or its welcoming people or its friendly traffic which is responsible for this huge migration from North Karnataka to South Karnataka. It is the availability of opportunities alone which is forcing people from North Karnataka to South Bangalore. And one more alarming part of the study is that those who have monthly income of more than 25,000, as it was done in 2000s, so they have kept the income as 25,000. But I think if you consider the inflation and increase in salary past 15 years, it should be around 40 to 45,000 per month. So they are saying that those who earn between 40 to 50,000 per month won't migrate, meaning those who migrate to Bangalore from faraway districts of North Karnataka are proper candidates for exploitation and inhumane behavior, which is very common trait found in Bangalore. There is nothing wrong in Bangalore growing this rapidly, but if it is growing at the cost of other districts, especially North Karnataka cities, then it's not only alarming but devastating for North Karnataka region. The overall increase in population in many cities in North Karnataka stood only at 10% average. This means that as more and more people start migrating from North Karnataka to Bangalore, North Karnataka will gradually lose its unique culture. Second generation and third generation kids growing up mostly in South Karnataka region will remember North Karnataka only in their parents' bedtime stories and this is exactly how North Karnataka will go into abyss. Population density of Bangalore was at staggering 4,381, which basically means the number of people living in 1 square kilometer in Bangalore is around 4,300. Can you guess the second highest in the state? It's not even in thousands, it is just 476 and it's Mysore. Side note, what I think is if it goes like this, then one day you will have to ask the one standing behind you to scratch your ass as the density of population in Bangalore keeps increasing. As Walter Benjamin says, every monument of civilization is a monument of barbarism. I hope Bangalore won't become one such monument which has been built and the barbarism happened on the people of North Karnataka. In 2011, out of almost 1 crore population, Bangalore, more than 50 lakh of them were migrants. Now, Bangalore has more than 50% of its population termed as migrants, most of whom are intrastate migrants, mainly from North Karnataka region. Here, it may sound like I am against migration. Rather, I am all for migration. I am all for people movement between districts, between cities, and between states. But if it is one-sided, mainly from North Karnataka to Bangalore, then I'm against it. Migration should be considered as movement of resources, not as cheap labours and merry objects. Many of the construction workers in Bangalore are from North Karnataka region, as depicted by Ministry of Labour itself. The way these migrants spend their life just for daily income is human to say the least, and they have no proper basic facilities. As shown in these pictures, which is part of our Labour Department report itself, shows the pathetic condition in which these people who migrate from other districts to Bangalore stay. I don't know why the heart of ministers from North Karnataka goes out to these people. I don't know why social justice, social equality ministers do not even talk about these things. Do they value North Karnataka people just as merry vote numbers? Or they really do think that North Karnataka people are human and should be treated as such? Every minister who owns huge bungalows in Bangalore knows this and might have employed some North Karnataka migrant worker to build his home at a very cheap rate. These migrant workers who keep moving place to place won't be able to send their kids to schools, even to government schools. Government schools, anyhow, won't inspire much of confidence owing to their pathetic maintenance and huge corruption in government sectors. So, the next generation of these migrants grow up to be uneducated and well ripe for one more cycle of exploitation from the very same people who have exploited their father and mothers. The only way to stop this is by providing them with more chances of labor in North Karnataka region, which can be done only by incentivizing more industries and companies to set up their facilities in North Karnataka. In contrast, our infrastructure minister is more interested in bringing industries to Bangalore and filling some lakes in North Karnataka region. The only way out of this vicious circle is by forming a new North Karnataka state, which will be industrial friendly to set up more industries, thus by creating jobs, farmers friendly by providing help to farmers, and to understand their land and grow crops accordingly, and technical education friendly, which enables youngsters to pursue more job oriented courses rather than spending their time in legacy courses. Thank you.